third last. He's well back with Bella Signor near the tail with Rolling Dice and Clear Light last of all. 450 out, Mr. Bodow from on the outside, Atomic Man and New Trader. They're followed by Prince Lear back on the fence, and then Halarique into the clear. All a blur down the middle from Danajiva, and then Delirious into the clear, but 5 lengths off them from Rolling Dice and Bella Signor. 200 to go. Mr. Bow a length in front now from All a Blur, and Delirious starting to come quickly. He's finishing off at a great rate. Mr. Bow, All a Blur, Delirious straightens up, gets them on the post though. Delirious gets up to win from All a Blur, and Mr. Bow third. Bella Signor has flown late from Rolling Dice, Clear Light, Danajiva. Halarique didn't go on from Prince Lear. Then Harabella. Further back in the race then came the inside New Trader. Well back, Great Display, and last of all Atomic Man.
Yeah, good win there. Number 2, Delirious, 340 the win, 170 the place, over 4 All a Blur at 340 and 1 Mr. Bow at 410.
2 Delirious, 310, 150. 4 All a Blur to pay 350 and 1 Mr. Bow 420.
For the photo, but he has swamped them to win here. Delirious number 2. Photo call 4, but plenty of ability this horse. Scouts put the whip away near the line. He just swamped them. Number 2 punches into the frame. Further print for the Miners, All a Blur. And the other one over on the inside of All a Blur, Mr. Bow, who kicked for home. He kicked out in front. But Delirious, by geez, got a big stride. And he just really unwound up the centre of the track, and he's won by probably about a neck to a half length on the post. Great deal of potential, trained by David Hall. Gosh, isn't he kicking goals, David? He's got a terrific team going at the moment. They won the first with Western Magic. They've made it the double here with Delirious, ridden by D. Gauci. Back to third, fourth last on the home corner, and he just swamped them. Photo for the Miners. We've got All a Blur, and on the inside, Mr. Bow. It'll go All a Blur from Mr. Bow, but I think he must have trouble actually having a good look at the where the noses are on the print. The print has been projected here, and you can just see that that All a Blur, it's not terribly clear, but All a Blur will get second from Mr. Bow. 1:10.5 the time. That's the first up run from the Carbine Club.
Right, they're moving into the coast, looking to race 7 Sandow.
We'll look at that.
Guru to be in form, and this is his first up run after a disappointing spring. He's at 12 to 1. Millwood, also a comeback horse, and let's hope that he performs well. 6.30. Sports at 3.50. Lazing about $5. Will Fly at 5.20. And down the bottom, St. Clemens Bell. Now, at 4.90 has been well supported, St. Clemens Bell. Sports will start favourite, though. And it's been some good money for Millwood. As you see, Classy Babe there in the picture. She is.
There they go. Away in the Irwin, and Classy Babe was slowest into stride. Gold Guru, as expected, has drifted back, beaten for early speed. Lazing About came out running. Amber Gaze is going to go through on the inside and make them work. Sports is going to be caught 3 deep as they settle. 2.5 off Millward from Will Fly, close heady, or rather St. Clemens Bell with a gold cap. 2.5 to Will Fly, about 4 to Gold Guru, and 3 or 4 away Classy Babe, niggled out already. Amber Gaze, a narrow leader from Sports, and Lazing About as they negotiate the turn at the 600. They're 4 to Millward from St. Clemens Bell, and further back on the inside Will Fly, and breaking the field behind those Gold Gurus, 8 away, and another 6 or 7 then to Classy Babe. Amber Gaze rolled up on the home turn and led by a half 3/4. Sports is having a crack at her now and goes to the front from Lazing About. The others are a fair way off them. I don't reckon they've got the ground to pick them up. St. Clemens Bell might be an exception. It's making a bit of headway now, but Sports has got a nice break. It's Sports the leader by a length and a half. Lazing About, St. Clemens Bell is coming late. Sports has got a handsome break though, and Sports is going to be too good. Takes the Group 3 Irwin from St. Clemens Bell. Amber Gaze may have held on for third. Will Fly flew fourth, I think. Lazing About is probably fifth, but there's not much between those three. Millward was right on their hammer and tack. About 10 lengths to Gold Guru, and 3 away last of all Classy Babe as I saw them over the line.
Okay, so Sports too good for them. The fitness on its side. 360, 150. St. Clemens Bell 180. And no, we've got probably Amber Gaze third. It is a photo. Set at Rosehill for the big one, the Parramatta Cup. And once again, Terry Bailey.
Okay, we're just about... They're off this time. Stony Bay got the best of the start. Out pretty well, Dance Till Dawn. Toro is wider out with Jazzac, then Lahar, followed by Banner Headline. A break to Old Ripper and a length to Emery, and 3 or 4 lengths Pyjamas in company with Racing Writer. Plenty of speed on as was expected, and Jazzac on the outside is the leader narrowly from Dance Till Dawn. Toro third, Stony Bay back to fourth, then Ripper followed by Banner Headline. The favourite can't get anywhere near the rails. A break then to Lahar, Emery, and third last in the field, second last now in fact is Pyjamas and 2 lengths to Racing Rider. It's Jazak in front, working to the back. 1,400 metres to go. A length and a half, Dance Till Dawn. 2.5 to Toro. 1 Stony Bay and a length and a half, Banner Headline. He's getting a little closer to the rails now from Ripper as they string out a gap. Lahar, Emery, about 3 or 4 lengths, then Pyjamas and another 2 lengths to Racing Rider. Down the back of the track, and they're heading in the direction of the halfway marker at the 1,000. And Jazak, 3/4 of a length on Dance Till Dawn. 5 lengths Toro, 1 Stony Bay. 3/4 Banner Headline, 2 Ripper, 2 Lahar and Emery racing abreast. About 4 Pyjamas and 3 lengths to Racing Rider. Strung out like Brown's cows in the Parramatta Cup at the 800. And Jazak in front narrowly from Dance Till Dawn. About a length in it at the moment. 3 to Toro and 2 lengths to Stony Bay. A length the Banner Headline being hard ridden by Brian York. Then Emery on the inside of Ripper. 3 Lahar, 2 Pyjamas, a half to Racing Rider. This is the order coming to the corner. 500 left to go. And Jazak will lead them around the bend. About a length on Dance Till Dawn. Third posse is Stony Bay, and on the outside Toro. Emery slipping up on the inside and 2 to Banner Headline. At a length further back Ripper, and on the outside is Pyjamas. Jazak in front narrowly from Dance Till Dawn. Emery trying to get out. Toro plugging home, and then Stony Bay. It's still Jazak in front. Emery trying to get into the open. He can't. Jazak the leader, 100 to go. Toro. Emery finally seeing daylight. Jazak still the leader. He'll hold them off. Jazak from either or Stony Bay with Emery. Nothing in it for second and third. Toro not far away, and wider out Pyjamas, and then came Dance Till Dawn. Banner Headline, well, he was gone a long way from home. A break to Racing Rider Lahar, and tailed off was Ripper.
On the Super Tab there, number 3, Jazak to pay for the win, $36.40. The place, $8.20. Second to 2, Stony Bay, $2.40. 7, Emery should get third, $2.60. Over the line there in Adelaide, they were 386. 3 Sports, 361.50. 8 St Clements Bell, 180, and 6 Amber Gaze, 540. The Sydney Daily Double on 2 and 3 should return a dividend of $189.50, and that Adelaide treble on 393, $264.10. Back to Ian.
Emery didn't have much luck in the straight, Emery, and he's paid $2.50. 327, the official placings after an exciting Parramatta Leagues Club Parramatta Cup. The winner, Jazak, is by Cocky Golfer from Flight. Arnold is trained by Gay Waterhouse for Mrs. V.V. Swan, G. Cushlow, J. Groot Lippman and P.M. Ryan. A Bay Gelding, a 7-year-old, lightly raced, has had 48 starts, and Glenn Boss, the winning rider. Time was 2:01.13. 2:01.13 is only 0.05 outside of the race record. They came home slowly the last 637.11. Stony Bay, he's a 7-year-old, like the winner, by Dahar from In My View, G. Waterhouse, R.S. Dye, and Emery didn't have much luck in the straight. If Larry was able to get him out and stoke him up at the top of the straight, I have little doubt he probably wins. Although Stony Bay did get home pretty well. He's by Success Express, Freesand, John Hawkes, Larry Cassidy. The margin in favour of the winner, a long neck with a short head between second and third. The official fourth was number 6, Toro.
Light Blinks, they're off and running now. They came out in a reasonable line. Fayrouz on the outside first to hit the ground from Priority Pay to Melfi Drive and Morissette. Fire Lake a little handier, and Tamag pushing through in the middle, and further back then Gladden when they settle down from No Comparison. Priority Pay just let Tamag outside, and length further back Fayrouz. Amalfi Drive from Morissette, and wide as Gladden around the outside of No Comparison. Then Fire Lake, Miss McCartney further back in the race, and Belbane, Conviviality. Famous Folly followed by Tinica Dure, Accolades and Betty Chateau. 800 out, and Tamag burst clear, 2.5 lengths in front now. Gladden pushed on to be second on the outside of Priority Paid. 2 to Fayrouz has got across now to be running fourth on the outside of Amalfi Drive, fifth. 1.5 further back Morissette. No Comparison outside it. 2 to Fire Lake, there followed by Tinica Dure. Miss McCartney and well back Belbane on the turn from Famous Folly, Conviviality. Last 2 Betty Chateau and Accolades. 400 out. Tamag sweeps into the straight, a length and a half. Gladden, Priority Paid. Fayrouz on the outside starting to come out after them. Amalfi Drive trying to push out, nowhere to go. Then Morissette from Miss McCartney, Fire Lake, and further back Belbane and Famous Folly. They're right across the track. Morissette, Fayrouz in front. From on the outside of those now, Miss McCartney and Belbane. Belbane and Miss McCartney. Belbane the outside, Miss McCartney. Miss McCartney fights back. Miss McCartney, a half neck to Belbane. Fayrouz third. Then Morissette, and further back Amalfi Drive, Famous Folly. Then Gladden, Fire Lake, Betty Chateau, Priority Paid, No Comparison. Well back Tinica Dure, Accolades. Tamag didn't run the trip out, knock right up, and Conviviality last of all.
And the winner, number 14, that being Miss McCartney, 28.40 the win, 6.40 the place, 7 Bell Baines second, 2.90, 2 Fay Ruse at $3.10.
14 Miss McCartney to pay $25.70 and $6.90. 7 Belbonnet to return $3.30. 2 Fayroos $2.90. Daily double 14 and 14 to return $87.90.
2. 14, 7 and 2. 14, 7 and 2.
Right about to move in at the coast, looking to Newcastle race number 6.
Okay, we'll leave that there. The National Racing Service, Triple SFM, opening up the market on the next race, number 7 in Brisbane. That race at 5.10, the Burnborough Handicap. Down the board, number 1, Juggler. Opens 3.62 even, late mail in favourite. 2 Chief De Beers, 4.61.50. 3 Blazing Steel, 6.92.20. 4 Jeans Interest, 21 and 5. 5 Waterford Road, 50.11. 6 Harvey Lad, 18.480. 7 Sahara Z, 50 and 13. 8 is the North, 16.430. 9 Forgotten Hero, 16.410. 10 Back in the Saddle, 33.7. 11 Regal Rebel, 64 and 15. 12 Out. 13 Labu Lady, 36 and 7. 14 Jewel Scope, 53.